going on with y'all? It's your bro Zay Gifted. It's your fam Zay Gifted. It's your big bro Zay Gifted. Back at y'all with another message. How y'all doing on this beautiful day? On this beautiful day, I hope y'all are blessed or highly favored, because we too blessed to be stressed. So the title of this video is, what this video is about is signs that you are the chosen ones, signs that you are one of the divine ones. Y'all gotta understand. And the Bible even says many are called, but a very few are chosen. Many are called, but that doesn't mean everybody picked up that call when God called them, when Yahushua called them. Y'all gotta understand that not everybody wanted to sacrifice not doing the worldly things. People didn't want to put down their habits. Y'all gotta understand, this walk is not easy, but when you're chosen, when it's not just a title, it's something, it's a lifestyle, fam. Like, I gotta understand that it's not a title just being a chosen one. It's not easy doing this, fam. I gotta understand it. You gotta sacrifice so much. You gotta live, you strive for righteousness, you strive for holiness, and just, I gotta understand it. So y'all gotta understand that. So the first sign that you are the chosen one is you were called to be a leader. Y'all gotta understand that. You were called to lead. You was called to inspire people. Y'all gotta understand that. You are called for a higher purpose. Y'all gotta understand that, fam. When you are chosen, you are called to do the will of Yahushua, whatever he has in store for you. Y'all gotta understand that. You are called to lead people to the light. You are called to inspire people, motivate people, encourage people. Just be a helping hand to people. I gotta understand that. So a second sign is that people and things are attracted to your life. Y'all gotta understand that. Chosen one. This what makes you really see that you are a chosen one when babies and animals can sense your energy. They just stare at you for so long. Y'all gotta understand that when babies just stare at you for so long and you don't understand why. Like, why is this baby staring at me and their jaws be dropping when they see you? I gotta understand that. So when you come in contact with a baby or an animal and they just love you so much, they just look at you and their jaw dropping, or they just laughing at you for no reason, y'all gotta understand that they can see beyond you. Babies can see beyond you. They can see your spirit. They can see the light that's within you. They can see the aura that's around you. They can see Yahushua or magnetic energy just around you. Y'all gotta understand that. So they can just sense your energy. Y'all gotta understand that. And look at, like, put it like this. Animals, they can, like, if animals flee to you, y'all gotta understand that. Animals come around you, that sense that you are chosen one. Y'all gotta understand that. Fam, animals can tell when you have a bad spirit, when you are a bad person or a good person. Y'all gotta understand that. So if animals love you so much, then that can tell you that you are one of the chosen ones. Y'all gotta understand it. So another sign that you are a chosen one is if you get hate so much. Like, I gotta understand that if people hate you so much, you gotta understand that people bash your name, don't like you for no reason. Yeah, they can smile in your face, but they secretly hate you. They secretly admire you. Like, people hate you for no reason. You ain't did nothing wrong, and you wonder why you get all the same. You wonder why people just don't rock with you or just like you. I gotta understand that. Even in the Bible, they didn't like Yahushua. His own people, even religious people, his own people didn't like him. Y'all gotta understand that. So if they don't like, if they didn't like Yahushua, what makes you think if you are one of his chosen ones, if you are one of his special people, if you are set apart, if you one of his divine ones, what makes you think they're not gonna like you? I gotta understand that. If they didn't like Yahushua, they're definitely not gonna like you. So don't look for gratification, don't look for satisfaction or approval from people, because they're not gonna like you just because you are chosen, just because you are not like these people in this world. Y'all gotta understand that. Another sign you are the chosen one is, another sign that you are the chosen one is if you have, like, this undeniable love for God. Like, you just want to strive and do perfection and do what's right in God's eyes. You just want to do what's right in Yahushua's eyes. Y'all gotta understand that. So if you just strive to live righteousness, if you just love people and love Yahushua, love just chasing after him and people, like, in everything you do, you just mention Yahushua. Y'all gotta understand that. There are signs that you are the chosen one, because y'all gotta understand that his special people, his sheep hear his voice. Y'all gotta understand that. So his special people just want to follow him and do what's right in his eyes, do what's marvelous in his eyes. Y'all gotta understand that. And the Holy Spirit that dwells within you, y'all gotta understand that, just guide you and lead you to try to live righteousness. It even says a righteous man falls 7 times but gets back up. Y'all even strive to try to do right, what's by right. God even strive to try to do right by Yahushua. Y'all try to follow all that he tells you to do. Follow what he wants you to do what's right in his eyes. Y'all gotta understand that. You don't want to please other people, but you just want to please Yahushua. You just have this love for Yahushua and this love for people. Y'all gotta understand that. So that's another sign that you are the chosen one. The sign that you are the chosen one is if you see people doing stuff, like the stuff that people do in this society, the things you see people doing or see people doing the same thing, like, you don't have an interest for that, or like you feel like you can't, you don't fit in with them. You don't fit in with society. You don't like doing the same stuff they doing. That's another sign that you are the chosen one. Like, say, like, if you try to do something that they doing or people in this world is doing, it don't match you. It just don't rock with you. Like, you got this sense of feeling like you don't like doing it. You don't like doing it. Like, whatever you try to do like them, you just won't fit in. It just won't work for you. So I gotta understand that if it don't work for you, that are signs that you are called for a higher purpose. That you are called for something higher, not to fit. You are called not to fit into this society. You are called not to do the things of this society. Follow the ways that these people are doing. Y'all gotta understand that you are called to lead people to the light. You are called for a higher purpose. Y'all gotta understand that. Last sign is spiritual discernment. This is the last sign that you are one of the chosen ones, that you are one of the divine ones. If you have a high sense of spiritual discernment, you can discern between things, you can discern between people. That's another sign that you are one of the chosen ones. Like, y'all gotta understand the universe is on your side. Like, people don't know why you make the right choices, or you tend to do the right things or do what's right. Y'all gotta understand it. And it's not you, but it's the Holy Spirit that's within you. Y'all gotta understand the Holy Spirit that's within you. It gives you wisdom beyond your years. It gives you wisdom beyond your time. Like, you are like an old soul. Y'all gotta understand it. So, like, you tend to make the right, you have a strong sense of discernment. You can discern between things. You can discern between good and evil. You can discern between the right choices to make what's wrong and what's right. Y'all gotta understand it. So that's the last and final sign that you are one of the chosen ones. And yeah, I love y'all. Yahusha loves y'all even more. Just stay up and bless. And I hope y'all keep moving forward in life. I hope y'all, if you are one of the chosen ones, I hope y'all wake up to y'all callings and y'all plans that Yahusha has for y'all. Stay up and bless. A1.